Eco-friendly cars, meanwhile, are rapidly becoming a bigger part of Korea's overall car exports. New data show that through July, exports of eco-friendly models rose to a record high of nearly $8.8 billion. By volume, it was an increase of more than 41% year over year. Shin Se-byuck has the details.
The value of South Korea-made eco-friendly car shipments hit an all-time high for the first 7 months of this year at $8.8 billion. According to data from the Korea Automobile Manufacturers Association on Monday, 5 South Korea-based car makers, Hyundai, Kia, GM Korea, Renault Korea, and SsangYong exported 306,000 units of green cars from January to July, up over 41% on year. Such figures were largely driven by outstanding performances in July, when almost 1/5 of the total exports for the period were reported. Over 54,000 eco-friendly cars were sold in that month alone. This is the first time that the figure surpassed 50,000. The KAMA attributed July's sharp jump to increased production as well as a resumption of car shipments following protests by the Korean Confederation of Trade Unions last month. Zooming into the numbers reported during the January to July period, by company, Hyundai led the chart, accounting for 45% of the total with almost 140,000 cars. Kia followed with a little over 130,000 units, or roughly around 43%, and Renault Korea took 12%. In terms of vehicle type, over 160,000 were hybrids, holding the biggest piece of the pie. EVs came in second with nearly 117,000 units, but saw the biggest on-year increase in export volume of any vehicle type, with 56.5%. As of August, exports of eco-friendly cars take up almost 30% of South Korea's car exports. The monthly value has been around $1 billion for 11 months in a row since September last year, when it first exceeded the $1 billion mark. Shin Se-byuck, Arirang News.